Hello traders, this is Liza from Ninja-Addons.com, and in this video I'm going to show you the toolbar that we've developed in the new version of the Elliott indicator for NT8 and briefly explain the swing settings section. Let's start. The goal of the toolbar is to facilitate the comprehension of the wave settings and also give you a quick access to all the parameters without having to open the indicator's window, and most of the time without having to reload the chart itself. First, we are going to load the Elliott indicator on the chart. To do so, click on the indicator's icon at the top of your chart, then select the folder Ninja-Addons and double-click on the Elliott indicator. You can let the default settings and click OK to load the indicator on the chart. As you can see, the waves and important levels are plotted on the chart, and also there is a toolbar on the left-hand side of the chart. So the first important thing here is that the toolbar is attached to your chart, but can also be detached and put in a floating window. To do so, you just have to click on the 4 little arrows icon, and then to attach it again to the chart, just click on the same icon. Also note that the state of the toolbar is saved in your workspace and will be restored when you open NT8 again. Now, as you can see, there are 4 icons in the right column. The first one corresponds to the swing settings, the second one gives you access to wave ratios, and the third and fourth ones are respectively managing the bullish and bearish count. If you left-click on an icon, it will open the corresponding panel, and if you click again, it will close all panels at the same time. So let's do that for the swing settings. Inside the swing settings panel, you can find 2 sections. The one at the top corresponds to the mode of calculation of the swings, and it is important to note that if you change one of these values, you'll have to reload the chart to take the changes into account and see the result on the chart. Also note that the reload button at the top is visible in order to remind you that you have to reload the chart. You can change the swing strength, in other words, the size of the swings, and also choose to calculate the pivots from the high-low values or from the close of the bar. The second section corresponds to the visual of the swing. You can choose to display or not. You can also change the thickness of the line and its color. This is self-explanatory, but just a reminder that these settings concern only the display and do not need you to reload the chart. You can close the swing settings panel by clicking on the arrow at the right, and close the entire toolbar by clicking on the settings icon. For each section, you can do the same. For example, you can open the wave ratios panel by clicking on the % icon. I'll do another video to explain in more detail what you can find here, but very quickly, as you can see, you can change the parameters of each wave individually, and there is a pictogram to help you understand what are the settings you are actually changing. You can also set the bullish and bearish count. In the Count Display tab, there is one important thing to explain, which is new in the NT8 version. You can display or hide the current countdown, which is always the count on the right-hand side of the chart. The Display Historical Count setting concerns only the historical count. In other words, all counts except the current on the right. So if I uncheck the 2 checkboxes, as you can see, there is no count on the chart. Now if I check the current count only, you can see there is only 1 count displayed on the chart. If I scroll back, it is always the current count on the right that is displayed. Now if I change the settings to display only historical count, as you can see, the current count is hidden and all other counts are visible. This is the same with the bearish count section. As you can see, there are 2 other tabs, Guide and Zone Display. And here again, I'll do 2 other videos, one for the Guide Display tab and one for the Zone Display tab, where I'll go deeper into details. But very quickly, you can see that you can change pretty much everything with regards to the display of the count, the guidelines, and also the zones. One very important thing is that if you right-click on the bullish count icon, it will hide or display the bullish count. It is the same for the bearish count. This allows you to look at the counts in a single click and hide them the rest of the time. in order to have a cleaner chart to read when you are trading. Again, there will be other short video tutorials to explain in more detail the wave ratios panel, as well as the guidelines and zones that come with the bullish and bearish countdowns. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, suggestions or feedback, please send us a note at contact@ninjaaddons.com. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notified when a new video is published. Thanks for watching. Until next time.